the UEFA Champions League groups stages have been confirmed for the 2021-22 season, and some of the groups are very, very tasty.
Oh, Davey, you've run my joke. I was going to say, speaking of Ramsey, that is fucking beautiful.
I mean,
I'd do my
Group
impression,
A.
but yeah, I think people have to pay for that.
Yeah, we don't allow impressions on this show for free anymore after
It's better
your
than the Aussie
Australian
one.
accent.
It's better than that.
Oh, gosh. Group A. What a group that is.
Oh, we're going in group order. That's going to just go downhill quickly.
No, we're not going to go in group order, but I mean, I feel like we have to talk about it.
Oh, considering the possibility, well, not even, what is that possibility? The game that we're going to get.
Yeah. Manchester City and PSG in the same group.
Oh.
Messi versus Guardiola. And potentially Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, I have my own opinion on that, and I don't believe that is happening. Although I don't know what to believe. I see so much that I just don't know anymore. Does anyone know anything?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No.
But I know one thing with this match. It is the oil money derby.
Yes. I can hear the money jangling all across the floor now.
Or, interesting, you could actually call it the Abu Derby.
I like what you did there. Very well done. Yeah, so obviously that's going to be the standout tie of that group. Elsewhere, the other two teams in that group are RB Leipzig and Club Brugge.
Is it Leipzig?
Yep.
Sure it was Leipzig. I thought they were in Liverpool. So.
Nope. I'm looking at the groups now.
I'm blind.
Yes, you are.
I've just pulled the
That's
group
why.
back up.
That's why you're the one that wears the glasses in this podcast and I don't.
That's so rude. Legit, my mind was just on Club Brugge because of the transfer rumour that I've been seeing the last few days.
Which
Group A isn't ready because Club Brugge are apparently signing Wesley on loan.
Oh gosh. He's going to
not
cause
ready.
a storm in there. Right. Group E. Another big group.
You just wanted to get to that one game.
Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Benfica, Dynamo Kiev.
Dynamo Kiev, what a team.
Yes. The fact we get to see Barca versus Bayern Munich 2 more times after we had that 8-2 2 seasons ago.
I was going to say, you were allowed to make the pun, then, considering how I've started.
I wasn't going to do I'd hate to be a Barca fan anymore. I know I said it to you in the messages, but I wasn't going to do it on the podcast. I'll leave the bad jokes to you this week.
Hey, if they scored 8 with Messi on the pitch, what are they going to do when he's not?
Well, yeah. It could be double figures quite easily for Julian Nagelmann's side. Again, even it's not really guaranteed. I mean, you would say them two are the favourites to go through in that group, but Benfica will provide tough opposition, and going to Kiev, I mean, especially if that's game 6 or 5, which is early December, late November, that's going to be freezing cold temperatures. It's not going to be nice for anyone.
Because that's the way the fixtures work. Is it the first 2 teams play each other first?
I don't know how they do it, actually.
Because if it is, that's a very, very tasty first match day.
Incredibly tasty.
Fine, some good fucking food.
Yes. Then we have a look at Group B. You got Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, FC Porto and AC Milan. I mean, that is spoilt for choice who's going to win that group.
Literally, if you look at this from the Liverpool standpoint, it's what a chance to get revenge over the La Liga champions. Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Porto is always a lovely thing in Europe, I feel. And the absolute sheer nostalgia of playing AC Milan again.
It just brings back so many memories for both sets of fans, good and bad.
That's not even looking at the fact that Zlatan is coming to England.
I mean, that is just something special on its own.
He's going to just stand in front of the cop and say, "What is this? My new kingdom."
The other 2 English teams, their groups, Manchester United have been drawn alongside Europa League winners and the team they lost to in the Europa League final, Villarreal. They travel to Gasparini's Atalanta and then have to travel to Switzerland, where they will face BSC Young Boys.
So who did Joel Geyser pay then to get this one?
I mean, it's not an easy group because Atalanta, very good side. I wouldn't put it past them getting a decent result against Man United. I'd say Young Boys are the easiest game for United there. However, if you're expecting goals against Villarreal, just know it doesn't happen unless it's a penalty shootout.
Yeah. Again, this is the Manchester United team that struggled to beat Midtjylland.
I mean, different players, but let's talk about that. And finally, Chelsea, they have been drawn in a group with Juventus, Zenit St. Petersburg and Malmo. So not bad for Thomas Tuchel's side as they look to maintain their title of Champions of Europe.
You know, my mind instantly went to Zenit then, and I, for some reason, thought Andre Villas-Boas was still their manager.
No, I don't know where Villas-Boas is managing
Well,
now.
he was at Marseille recently, wasn't he?
Yeah, Marseille most recently, before Jorge Sampaoli took over.
Yeah. I don't know who the Zenit manager is now, but it should be simple for Chelsea and Juventus. But even Juventus without Ronaldo should get through.
Yes. Most disappointing group, because we've talked about the group of death, is obviously Group G. Salzburg, Wolfsburg, Sevilla and Lille.
There's always one.
I mean, yeah. It's most disappointing in terms of no big clashes, but at the same time, this could be the most open group there is because you don't have a clear favourite to win it at all.
Potentially, although I think Sevilla are looking at a little bit with disappointment because I don't think they'll be finishing third in this one.
I mean, there's the chance.
I was going to say you missed the joke then.
I know the joke of them going down into the Europa League, don't worry.
Just no reaction to it.
Because it was a bad joke again, that's why. But yeah, Champions League all kicks off next month in the middle of September, after the week after the international break is over. So it'll be very interesting to watch that go on.